Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm really happy to have you joining me here today. It is just a beautiful fall day here, so I'm sitting out on my porch and I wanted to share a special announcement that I have, something I've been working on for y'all, and so I wanted to share that with you today. But I also want to share my fall pillow collection with you because it's something that I'm really excited about. So this year I decided I wanted to make some new fall pillows for my house, and a friend took me to a fabric place that I had never been to before, and I'm telling you, I had never seen that many fabrics in one place in my whole entire life. It was very overwhelming, but it was also really fun because I found several really pretty fall fabrics that I liked, and I think they all coordinate really well together, and so they kind of just make up a really cute little fall collection of pillows. So the first one was this pretty, it's like a cotton stripe, and it has kind of rust and different shades of orange in there, and I just thought it was a really pretty, simple but pretty. And on the back of it I put just a cream color that coordinates with the cream in the front. And then I found this really pretty textured fabric. It really kind of reminds you of a sweater. The texture on it, it's cream colored and white, and so the colors just combine really pretty. And this one I was kind of excited because this will work really good for fall, but it'll also go right into the whole winter season and be something that I can leave out during the winter too. So I really like this one a lot. And then this is another favorite, and I'm telling you, see, I really liked them all. They're all my favorites, which is why I'm glad they all really go together so that I can use them all together. But this one also has a texture. It's that deep rust color. It's got a little tiny black line, just really pretty. And on the back of it, I also put a linen fabric on the back of this one. And then my all-time favorite is this pretty plaid. I just really like this. It just, to me, seemed very fall, and I really liked the way these little blue and green stripes just add a pop of color into that fabric. And then on this one I did an orange linen on the back of it. So these are all of the fabrics that I got, and like I said, I think they all look really pretty together, so I was really excited about that. Now, the other thing that I added to them, you know, I told you that I really like, oh my goodness, there's an airplane coming over. Well, it's a helicopter. We're not in any kind of whatever air traffic patterns, so we don't have this problem very often, but of course they're going to come over when I'm outside and trying to make a video. It never fails. So back to my pillow. I really liked the little blue line, and I decided I wanted to try to do something to bring this out. So I did some painted pillows to go with these. Here's one of the ones that's blue, and I just really like the way these two look together. So what I did with this is I hand painted the pumpkin on the pillow, and then I did a free motion embroidery around it in black thread to add the details. So this is a painted and free motion embroidery, and then sewn into a pillow cover pillow. Now I'm showing you all these pillows. I made these for me, but I bought enough fabric to make extra pillows to be able to share with y'all if any of you are interested in them. They're actually not pillows, they're pillow covers. So like here's one of my painted ones right here, and you can see, so this is how it would come. It has an invisible zipper in the bottom to make it really easy to change out your pillow forms, and these all fit an 18-inch pillow form. So I really like pillow covers because then you can change them out with the seasons, and it's really easy, and you don't have to store big poofy pillows. You can just store the covers. So anyway, back to the pillows. I'm going to show you the rest of the painted ones that I did in just a minute because they're all different. Like, they're one of a kind. There's no way I could ever make two of them be exactly the same because, like I said, I just freehanded the pumpkins on there and then did the embroidery. So if you really want a one of a kind pillow, these are. I couldn't make two if I wanted to. So anyway, I'll show you the rest of those in just a minute. But back to my big announcement. I've actually been working on this for months. It's taken forever, but it finally came together and I think it's ready. I hope it's ready. And so I now have an online store, and that's where these pillow covers will be if you're interested in that. So you can find my store at ramblingrosefarmhousemercantile.com, and I'm going to leave a link in the description box below too so that you can find it pretty easily. If you're interested, go and look at the things. I'm going to show you some other things that I have in the shop right now too, and this is the kind of thing that I will be continuing to add to it. I don't have any vintage items in there right now, but that's one of the things that I really want to be able to do is share with y'all my vintage finds, especially, you know, I do like the barn sale videos and show you the things I found. So I just wanted to have a place that I can list those and you can have them if you want them. So that's what the shop is for. And like I said, I'm really excited about it. It's taken me forever to get it ready. And I do want to say this is all a new learning curve for me. So if you go to place an order and there's a problem, if something doesn't work right on the shop, just send me an email or, you know, send me a message and let me know so that I can try to get it fixed. I think it's all set up correctly. I think it's all right. I'm praying it's all going to work. But if you have a problem, please, like, don't get mad about it. Just let me know and let me try to fix it for you because, you know, like I said, on my end, it looks like it's good, but it might not be. So, okay, I showed you this one, and then I showed you the one that doesn't have a pillow form in it yet. And then this is one right here. Like I said, there's only one of each of these. Here's another one. Oh, this is, and they're all in the blues and grays because that's what I, you know, really had wanted to do was to pick up those colors in the plaid fabric. So that's why all of my pumpkins are blue and gray. So if you don't like blue or gray pumpkins, you probably won't like these. But so these are what I have 6 of these. That's all there are. And they'll all be there listed right now. Like I said, it's just the pillow cover, not the pillow form. And then also on the other pillows, I have different numbers of all of them because some of them I was able to get more fabric than the others, and so some of them I don't have but a very few, and what's there is what's going to be there. I might make some more. I do have more of the plaid fabric, and I might make some more of those, but I think all of the other ones, what's listed in the shop right now, is all that I have. So I'm going to show you some other things that are going to be listed in there. So my daughter Rachel, y'all have seen her. If you've watched my barn sale videos, you've seen us together making those videos. She has the blog and YouTube channel, this lovely little farmhouse, and she makes, she's actually a leather worker. I'm going to list these bags for her. She has these ticking stripe bags with leather handles. So these are real genuine leather handles. They're very nice. They're put on with these copper rivets, and then the bag is lined the inside with a blue canvas, and there are, I don't know if you can see that, but there are 4 pockets inside of here. So these bags will be listed in the shop. And don't forget, Christmas is coming. Now's a good time to order because who knows what the postage is going to be like, you know, as we get closer to Christmas. If you've watched my videos, you know that I have an antique booth at an antique store, and in that booth I sell you know, vintage items, and I also sell handmade items. I make things to put in my booth. And these table runners, I'm going to show you my table runners. They're one of the things that I sell in my booth, and I have probably almost since the very beginning. So I've been making these table runners for a long time, and so I'm going to be selling these in my online shop too. They're all made out of a reproduction vintage feed sack fabrics. That's what they are. So I have several different styles of them and colors. This fabric, like I said, it's a reproduction vintage fabric. So it's not perfect. It has flaws in it. It has some like little different colored little nubby things in there. It's really pretty, and it really does look, you know, very similar to the vintage feed sacks that you can find. So all of what I'm going to show you right now I have in 5-foot lengths and 6-foot lengths. I might at some time in the future do like custom sizes. I'll just have to see how it all works out and how much time I have to be able to do that. So I'm going to show you the table runners that I have, and I do have some other fabrics that I don't have any made of yet, so I will be adding those in as I get them. But this is what I have for right now for starting out. So these are all kind of a creamy colored with different color stripes, and this is the blue, and then like that one I also have a red and a tan, and this one right here I really like for the fall. I think it's really pretty for the fall, and then of course I love the red ones for Christmas. And then I have this wider, so this one's a good bit wider with the 3 narrow blue stripes. And I also have this wider one with the 9, it looks like 3 stripes, but it's really 3 tiny ones, so this is 9 little tiny of the red stripes. And then I have both these 2 in the blue and the red. And then this is the other one that I really like for fall. It's the darker tan with the white stripes. Oh my goodness, everything just fell down. Let me get this up. So along with the handmade items that I have now in my shop and the vintage items that I'm going to have in the future, the other thing that I sell in the shop is Miss Mustard Seeds milk paint. I know I've probably mentioned here on my channel before that I'm a retailer for Miss Mustard Seeds milk paint. I have been a retailer for Miss Mustard Seeds milk paint for a really long time. I really love it. I love the paint. I love the fact that milk paint is a genuinely old type of paint. It's one of the first types of paint that people used, and so it just really goes along with the other things that I love, which, you know, are the old items, vintage furniture. I love vintage furniture that has that naturally chippy look to it. But I also love that you can get that look from milk paint, and so I'm really excited that I'm now going to have the ability to sell it online. It makes it easier for you to shop for it. I have people message me all the time to mail it to them, but that's kind of been a little bit difficult without having an online shop, so this is going to make that a whole lot easier. Now, the Miss Mustard Seeds milk paint line has all totally been reformulated and redone. So it's really a new and different product than it was before. So if you tried it before and there were things about it you didn't like, you might find that now those issues have been resolved. And so, like I said, it's been reformulated. There's new products, and so it's all really new and exciting. Okay, so I think that's everything that I have to show you. Those are all the things that are going to be in the shop today. And like I said, some of the things I'll be adding more of, some I won't. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would really appreciate it if you would go do that. I really appreciate so much everyone who subscribes and watches my videos.